I struggled quite some time thinking of what I should say in this video. I've always had a deep fear before doing something new, which is that, oh my god, it's so frightening not being able to do it great. Then I thought, but isn't it even more frightening not doing it at all? So this is my attempt at doing it. I've been out of AIESEC for 2.5 years already, and I can still imagine how it's been such a strange time, especially for an international youth organization whose backbone is enabling cross-country experiences. I may not have known you personally, but I heard that maybe you hadn't met your teammates physically for a while now. I heard that maybe, despite a lot of trying, you've been finding it a bit hard to concentrate working alone in your home days after days. Maybe you've been having difficulties in remembering why the heck you're doing what you're doing. That why you've been staying up to 2 a.m. staring at Excel sheets and Google Slides and having existential crises. If you've got the chance to be in an AIESEC without the constraints of this global pandemic, you must have been terribly missing the wildness of our conferences, of offline sugar cubes, of having the times of our lives doing projects with EPs all around the world, of AIESEC dance and sweats and tears, of tight hugs and hand-holdings from your fellow AIESECers that were strangers just minutes ago, but then you were all united by one mutual goal, one mutual future to which we were all moving forward. If you haven't got the chance to experience all of this, you might have not known what you've missed. Maybe you're wishing for them, because you're dreading Zoom meetings and virtual conferences already. Maybe you don't. Maybe you're just yearning for something different. There's no secret that AIESEC means a huge deal to me. It was my youth, where I developed my living values and discovered so much about myself. But more importantly, it's because I'd gone through so many challenging stops with people whom I trusted to create things that we deeply believed in. I recently went through a sugar cube from my former teammate in my very first AIESEC OC that goes, whenever I think of OC team, there will be 2 words come to my mind: thanks and suffering. And that's completely true. A lot of my fellow AIESECers may feel the same. We trade off a lot for this organization. AIESEC has never ceased to surprise me with never-ending challenges. Just when you thought it couldn't get any harder than this, it will definitely get harder than that as you go further and further. The challenges now may have a different face, and then 4 years ago I may break down many times running an 8-week project with 2 events per week and with an unprecedented number of EPs of 5, and for your benchmark, the previous season had 20 EPs. And now we're not even able to bring any EPs physically abroad anymore. But we're still striving our best with the resources in the given situation. We are shifting our ways to digitalize our products and services while still promising the growth for our members and exchange participants through contributing to society as a whole. AIESEC is still moving forward with its mission to strive for peace and fulfillment of humankind's potentials above all, and this incredible, powerful unity will forever make me pride myself on being a part of this global youth movement. One of my favorite AIESEC leaders has said in her motivation letter, AIESEC is more than a life-changing journey, more than what I had expected in August 2015, because I almost went to the extremes so many times, and I was lucky to meet you all. Although a national conference chair once remarked, we don't stop loving AIESEC, we just do not have the energy for it anymore. It's still my absolute privilege to spare my energy with you this time. I would be so lucky to meet you in AIESEC in Hanoi's LoCo 2021. I hope to see you there. On my heart, your fellow AIESECer.